Hello everybody, it's Dr. Steve with another episode of Core Wellness TV. In the last couple and few episodes, we've been talking about damaging movement patterns like the hip hinge and the improper arm raise, and all these little things, these damaging movement patterns that we get wired into our brain, just like thought patterns get wired into our brains and beliefs get wired into our brains. Movement patterns get wired into our brains as well. So in order to keep your body strong and supple and flexible and vital and young, you have to learn how to use your body in a strain-free, efficient manner. And another one of those things that can really add up and really chew up your joints and chew up your soft tissue over time, and you would never even notice it. It's one of those things that happens insidiously, day in and day out, is going up and down stairs. Okay? Whenever I hear people that come in, they say, oh my gosh, the stairs kill me. They have hip problems, so the stairs kill me. The back problems, all these stairs are really hard on you if you don't do them correctly. So today, I'm going to give you two concepts. One is the concept of the step up and the step down, and the other concept is the concept of reversibility, okay, which is a very, very key phrase and was coined by, I believe, Mosh Feldenkrais. If you've not looked into Feldenkrais, he's very good stuff. He talks about how to use your body efficiently in life as well. One of the forefathers of this thought process. Anyway, we're going to talk about reversibility and the step up, or the step down, whatever you want to call it. So I've got this. This isn't quite a full step. If you can come down here, we're probably 5 inches. The standard step is 8 inches. So this isn't quite a full step. So this is a good training. It's a good training wheel for stepping up and down. And here's what happens with step up and step down. Okay, here is incorrect. Let's see if you can tell the difference. We're going to step up. Okay. Here's incorrect. Okay. And then here's correct.
I think we might need to see that again.
We're going to see it one more time.
With me zoomed in.
Incorrect. I'll show you the top of my pelvis with my thumbs. Incorrect. Let me do this incorrect. And now we're going to do it correct. Okay. Did you see the difference?
We did that time.
All right. Here's the problem. Whenever you do a step up, the first way, you notice that my hip, when I went up, my hip went out to the side, and all these muscles in my back, all these little back muscles got jammed together, and I'm basically using my back muscles here to climb the stair. And I'm also jamming my joints together in my low back as I do that. I mean, I can feel my back tightening up just doing that. Versus, if you tighten up your center and your core, and don't let that leg go out to the side, you have to have nice strong hip muscles and glute muscles to be able to go up and down without this happening. Okay? So, the main thing we need to work on here is tightening the center, because we want to share the load. We want to share the load with the hips. Of course, your thighs are going to have a big part in this because they're obviously involved. But how about sharing the load here? Let's let the core tighten. Let's let the old butt muscle tighten a little bit, and let's get that intention of pushing away as you go up, and that is much, much, much more effortless. And you see, notice my hands, I'm pushing away. I'm always having the intention of pushing away from my support points. And my support points now are is my heel and the 3 pillars of my foot. When I push away from them, remember, when you push away, it automatically turns on that core system. So think about pushing away and just step up. So that's something good to practice, is just find a little short step or find a regular step and see if you can just step down and back up without letting your pelvis drop. Okay, here's the pelvis drop. Here's no pelvis drop. Okay?
Oh, good. Do that one more time.
Here is,
Hold on.
okay? Here is pelvis drop. No pelvis drop. A major difference there is I was stiff in my center, and yeah, I had to have quad strength. So your quad strength is very, 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 very important. So, that goes back to just practicing squatting or one-leg squatting, and it's very simple. You can just stand on, I'll stand up here. You can just stand on one leg and practice going up and down. Very subtle. And you're also what? You're also working on your balance. Most people might be some people just might be able to just stand on one leg for crying out loud. That's just being able to do that is a precursor to being able to go up and down the stairs correctly. So if you can't balance on one leg, you better believe you're tearing yourself up when you're going up and down the stairs. Okay, so even if you need to peel that back even further, you have to get success, the little steps, before you go on to the bigger steps. And again, this is what's considered functional fitness. And what we call, at Core Wellness, we call it posture and movement therapy. That's basically what we do here, is posture and movement therapy, and learning how to use your body functionally. So if you're going to do fitness exercises, you better know how to do the basics first, or else you're going to continue to damage yourself throughout your daily activities, and especially when you start doing more advanced activities, getting into a yoga class or a Pilates class, and all these things that we feel like we're supposed to do to get fit and get our mind in balance and all that stuff. I'm telling you, if you just focus your mind on good breath, and that pushing away from your support points, you're going to be so much more centered and stable in all of your movements, you won't even believe it. So, the other thing I want to talk about was reversibility. Okay? You should always, anytime you do a movement, you should always be able to reverse it. In other words, if I was going to step down here, say if this was an 8-inch step like a regular stair, if I was stepping down a stair, at any time I should be able to stop and reverse the movement. Okay, that takes a ton of control. But if you get to the point where you can reverse any movement, then that's a good test of your ability to have core stability and good control of your movement. Now, if you just kind of go through life just kind of flopping around, then you're going to injure yourself. You're going to tear up your tissues, you're going to age too quickly. Okay, so those are the two things I wanted to share today, reversibility and the step up and step down. The basic concept here is slow it down and do it right. Slow it down and do it right. And remember that little hinges swing big doors. Huge doors. Okay? So, until next time, remember, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, wherever the subscribe button is, the happy yellow button. And if you haven't got the Reverse Cross Posture Syndrome series yet, get that. You can go to the website at gettoyourcore.com, click on my picture standing like this, in good posture. I'm pushing away, you'll see that. And friend me on Facebook. Just look under Posture Guide.